the New Mexican girl who got tasered by police officers.
Yes.
I'm seriously, I can't understand these stories. I can't understand how police officers can justify tasering a 14-year-old girl in the head. But we have video of this.
Ouch!
Those
Jesus.
are the damages that the taser did to this young girl's head. Yeah, those are stitches.
Yeah, that didn't work out. All right, you know, we're gonna and then her face too. Man, that's nasty. Now, by the way, we'll explain a lot of the story here as we go forward with the video, etc. But one thing I want to tell you is the cop says, look, in the middle of the argument, she started running into the street, and so I had to take, and she wasn't looking which way she was going. So basically, in order to protect her, because she might get run over, I had to taser her. So that's why she took one in the head. Okay, one in the head and one in the hip. And then this was it, right? The one that went in her head got into her, according to the officials, got into her brain a little bit. Oy, and that's why you see those devastating stitches that you see right there. All right, now let's check out the story on it and then come back and talk about it.
More controversy over tasers, this time because a New Mexico police chief tasered a teenager in the head. The 14-year-old girl's mother says she and her daughter were arguing, so she drove to the police station to get help. The girl ran off. The police chief caught up with her at a nearby park. He says he ordered her to stop, but she then ran into the street without looking for traffic. The officer fired his remote taser at her, hitting her in the skull and hip. She had to have surgery.
Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me!
Yeah. Look, cops, you gotta, look, I've said this a million times, you gotta have a little bit of sense. These tasers aren't toys. They're throwing the taser out every opportunity they get. Like, what do you think, a little unruly, right? Yeah. Let's go for it. It's go time. It's a 14-year-old girl. And I didn't even know that the taser things go into your body.
I didn't know that either.
I mean, and that thing that went all the way into her head. Have some sense, dude. I mean, they got into a silly fight with her mom over cell phones or something, and then she comes and, since the girl's being unruly, asks for the cops' help. This is not helping the mom.
How terrible do you think that mom feels right now, though?
Oh.
That she went to the cops.
Yeah.
And instead of helping the situation, they made it just a million times worse.
Right. And now, of course, they're considering action against the cops. And
I think that that's justified.
And you know what the cops are going to say? They're like, you know, they come and ask for our help, and then when we taser their 14-year-old daughter, then they're going to turn around and sue us. Yeah, because that's not how you help. Okay.
Do you think that cops are under the assumption that tasers cannot, cause permanent damage to a person's health? Because, I mean, I have to be honest with you. I didn't know that a taser had the ability to do that to someone. So maybe police officers are under that assumption? I don't know.
I mean, I gotta hope that when they give out the tasers, that they give a little, instructions with it.
It doesn't seem like it. Because if they did, I think they would be a little more careful when they use a taser.
I have a theory on this. I think they think they're in Star Trek. And they're like, the phasers are on stun. It'll be fine. I've seen it. They get stunned and then they get back up later. It's fine. No, you schmucks, that does some real damage, as you can tell. Be cool with the taser. Be cool with it. Okay, put it down. Don't use it unless it's a real emergency. And you think, should I shoot the guy and put a bullet in him? No, let me taser him. Okay, now, if you use that standard, and we like to help here on the Young Turks, that's why I just came up with this standard, would you think, should I shoot the 14-year-old girl going across the street? No, let me taser her. See, you wouldn't do that, right? Because it wouldn't even occur to you to shoot her. Mm-hmm. Only use it if you're about to shoot someone and you think, let me use a little less lethal force. I'm the most reasonable guy in America. It's over.
I'm glad you think that of yourself. Congratulations.
It's over. I'm the most reasonable guy in America.